XRP Ripple investors, what if I told you this is all a big distraction from something major they are getting ready to drop on all of us? Make sure to stick around to the very end to find out. This is DC Perspective. Subscribe if you want the latest news. Looking at the BTC chart, MACD indicator is on the verge of crossing and forming a green dot, signaling for a buy. Keep an eye out for that. The current price of BTC is around 43,886. And if you take a look at the weekly time frame, the weekly is telling us to buy. And you guys can clearly see the past 2 weeks, we did retest $40,000 and successfully bounce off the support. So it looks like there's a good chance if we do see on the daily time frame a green dot form, we will be reaching $50,000 by the end of 2023. Now let's move on to XRP. If you take a look at XRP, on the other hand, it has been very, very boring. Right? We have been stuck around 60 cents for quite a while. It hasn't really moved. A couple weeks ago, we did see it wick to 75, 74 cents. MACD indicator is telling us to buy on the weekly. As for the daily time frame, it is, all over the place. And it looks like right now it's very, very boring. And it looks like it's getting ready to cross, but as of right now, I do see XRP Ripple price being stuck and consolidating around 60 cents. As I told you, I tell everyone this every single video. Dollar cost average, that's the best time. That's the best thing to do right now while XRP is boring, right? When these cryptos or altcoins are sitting there doing nothing, very bored, I always tell everyone, dollar cost average. Right? Because at any moment, it could be tomorrow, it can be in 2 months. We don't know, but don't miss out because we understand XRP is the future. Okay, so if we take a look at the, HTF liquidity for the Bitcoin price, the bears and the bulls right now are fighting. As you guys can see, we have seen a lot of short positions entered and a lot of long positions entered as well. What I tell everyone, be patient. What goes up must come down, and what goes down must come up. You guys can take that however you want, but I'm always reminding people, please do not FOMO in because there's a lot of news going on circulating that Bitcoin ETF is getting ready to approve and all this. We don't know, but what we do know, it's a matter of when. It's going to happen. We all know that, but everyone doesn't know when. And that's why I tell everyone, dollar cost average. Right now, it's a 50-50. They're trying to fight for the position. I would say the bulls are stronger right now because we're sitting around 43,898. Now, the big news that you guys been waiting for. What is this big distraction? What are they trying to hide from us? What are they getting ready to drop on all Americans? As you guys know, this whole situation with Trump being taken off the ballot, now there's a greater division than before. We have Republicans, Democrats. They are divided more than ever. And it looks like a civil war is getting ready to break out. But what if I told you politicians are all the same? Let's be honest. These people are all the same. They're all talk. They're all about money. They'll sell out for money, guys. Let's be honest. The majority of politicians, I would say 99% of politicians are sellouts. But what is the big news that they're getting ready to drop on all of us? Well, earlier in this video, I did talk about a Bitcoin ETF. And this right here is a great opportunity to distract us from what is really going on because they are trying to regulate and control as much as possible. They're trying to control crypto, the new financial system that we are getting ready to transition to. So while we're here being distracted by politicians, behind closed doors, they are preparing for our future. So it was reported, right, that the SEC held a rare joint conference call with the applicants that applied for a spot Bitcoin ETF. So they were in a business meeting or conference call with Larry Fink, Valkyrie, all these big institutions that are or that applied for a spot Bitcoin ETF. Now everyone's wondering, when are we going to get this ETF approval in America? Well, according to Fox reports, they're saying we can see it by January 10th, right? We understand December 29th, all the applicants must turn in everything they want if they want to get it approved. So right now they are rushing to get all these paperworks filed right now as we speak. These companies, remember guys, these companies are billion-dollar companies that, run the world. They tell us they're preparing us for the future, and we understand everything soon will be on the internet. Correct? We all know this. Why do they want everything on the internet? Because they can control everything. They know where everything's at. Why do you think they're trying to get smart cities, smart houses, electrical cars? Now we're going to have digital currencies like crypto, CBDCs. Very soon, we're going to transition from the US dollar to the digital dollar. So get prepared. Stop being distracted by politicians. They're all the same, right? I do love Trump, but I understand he is only going to help us for 4 years. After 4 years, what's going to happen? Another corrupt president is going to come in and mess up everything, right? We had Obama who messed up a lot of stuff. Trump came in, fixed as much as possible, and then Biden came in and messed everything up again. So Trump is coming back in for another 4 years, it looks like. But what's going to happen after those 4 years? And this is why I tell everyone, you must prepare for a CBDC, right? With Trump being president in 2024, my predictions, he's going to prolong the agenda. Meaning by 2030, I predict America will enforce CBDCs. Now, if for some reason Trump is not president, well, that's going to be sooner than we think. I'm talking about 2027, right? Earliest, maybe 2025. I don't think 2025. I mean, it's possible, but realistically 2027, right? If Trump is not president, because then things will get very, very hectic. We all know if Trump is not president, those Republicans are going to go crazy. We all know that. That's my predictions. I'm not saying anything. I'm just, stating my opinion. With that said, understand crypto is the future. There's a bright future for XRP. So all you XRP army out there that's doubting XRP, do you understand? When we have a Bitcoin ETF approval, when we have crypto regulation and a Bitcoin halving, XRP is going to take off. I'm telling you that right now. Mark my words. Make sure to pin this or, record this, because I'm going to come back by next year and told you so when XRP is well above all-time high. With that said, this is DC Perspective. Make sure to subscribe if you made it this far. Peace.